This is so weird. Nobody's here. I'm talking to no one. I'm just gonna wait a second and see if anyone joins. I feel like I'm standing in front of a classroom. I don't know if I can do this. I have the letter that I found in that old barn, and I thought it might be fun to talk about it. It was written in it was written in 1970. If you can see here, I wonder if I can, okay, hold on. This looks way better. Oh my goodness. So it was written, mailed from Liberty, South Carolina, July 30th, 1970. And as you can see, I cannot make out who it was from. I have no idea the address, and that's Pelzer. So that's where I found this, was in Pelzer, Carty. I don't know what the first name is, though. Yeah. So that was the letter. There's lots of little holes, probably little mice chewing on it. Stamp is gone. I did not take the stamp, but I kind of wanted to show you the letter because it was cool. So, believe it or not, 1970 was 55 years ago, not 30. That is weird to think about. Oh, Abby. So I guess Abby, maybe her name is like Abigail Abby Carty. I'll look that up and see if she lived at that address. But, so the letter is, I don't know. I thought about reading the whole letter. I already read it just now. I don't think I'm going to read the whole thing. I don't think anybody would care. I think it's super cool. But there's this lady that's writing. She's writing to Abby. She said, "I just finished a hard day's work. Took a shower, creamed my face, and went to bed. Decided to chat with you a while before I get sleepy. You see, I've been sleeping in." Sorry, I keep getting, okay, that's just the time. I keep sleeping in Arminda. So you can't really see that because it's gone, but Arminda, you'll see that name later. Arminda's room. Most of the time since she's arrived. I just don't sleep much, and Nathan doesn't either, especially in the hot weather. And I mean, it's been hot. We got a real good rain this eve. We have 7 rows of beans, hand high, that the midday sun wilted bad. We do something. I don't know. The midday sun wilted real bad. We do something, but not in the middle of the day. We have been blessed. I've canned 27 quarts of beans. and over 50 of tomatoes. First, like, I think that's so that I mean that's 1970, like that's not, that's not early 1900s, but it's still 50 years ago, even though it feels like 30. But they were like planning and canning all of their own food. And I know I probably have some older people who are like, might watch this and they're probably like, well, yeah, you can your own food. It's just doesn't happen today, really. I don't know. It can. All right, I pressed the little microphone. I've never done this before. It's really weird. Um, so I didn't know if you could hear me because I pressed the little microphone and nobody is even here. And that's okay. Which is probably better because I can just delete this and nobody will see it. But so she goes on. Hold on one second. Sorry. Okay. Okay, she goes on to talk about how her husband has built a room, probably like a screened in porch, and how they've been working on it together, which is, just kind of common everyday things. Talk about getting a washer and dryer put in. So we don't have hot or cold water run into it yet. So I guess the washer and dryer doesn't have hot or cold water. It says, I'm sure you are glad to get Hazel and family get to come home. Armida and Buck will be moving back to something fee soon. I hate to see them so, for they both have good jobs. I hate to see them go, for they both have good jobs. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading this also. There is one funny part that she talks about. And this part she talks about, like, a lot of people, they're passing away. It says, you spoke of so many deaths. We sure have had a lot around Liberty. It just talks about a couple of people that have passed away. And one funny part, and it may have been on the other one. Let me see, this is the last. Okay, so one thing I thought was funny. Sorry. Okay, so she's talking about her husband. She says, I keep talking about driving. I do believe I'll go crazy if winter comes and Nathan, her husband, don't want to get up and go more. He doesn't like for me to crochet or write letters at night. He will say, can't you do that while I'm out, while he's not out that much? And okay, so can't you do that while I'm out? Well, he's not out that much in winter. It's just kind of funny. Like, can you imagine, like, today, the modern day equivalent of, someone complaining about someone else like crocheting and writing too many letters, and I'm gonna stop here. Um, but she says in this part, let me find it. Nathan just came in and said, "Now, who are you writing?" So I guess this lady just loves to be on the pen and paper writing all her lady friends, and it's just driving Nathan crazy. So that's what I'm doing with my Wednesday. Just reading this fun letter. I hope you kind of enjoyed looking at it. Nobody, literally talking to nobody. Nobody is here. So I can delete this. Maybe I will. Do whatever I want. Nobody's even watching. I don't know how to stop it. Oh, now it's telling me to start a poll. Am I even record? Oh, bye. Nope. Okay. Maybe just